Hey everybody, Liz Edwards here. I'm honored to be able to share with you guys for this jump start on January where we are focusing back on the basics. And this is something that I've had to do with myself numerous times because I am one of those people who just chase all the shiny things. So I've had to take a step back and really just say, okay, let's go back to the basics. What's really going to move my business forward? And it truly is these 3 vital behaviors. And everyone does them differently, but it's all the same thing. It's all the same common goal. And so that's why I'm so excited about this group, is learning from one another, and then hopefully you guys are learning from us as well. So let's get to it. So the 3 vital behaviors. Number 1, let's talk about being proof that the product works. And if you became a coach, it's because you fell in love with the products. You have a journey that where you've used the products, and so you've seen a transformation within your own self, or maybe your kids or your spouse, whatever it is. And so what I like to say is, I don't think you have to be a Beachbody robot where you work out only to our workouts. But I do think that trying them, especially now with Beachbody On Demand, you have, countless opportunities to try all of the different workouts within our library, which is a huge thing. So one day, if you're not really sure what to do, I just want to encourage you to hop on Beachbody On Demand and try out a new workout. That way you have that in your tool belt where you can share with people who maybe need more modifications, or they want something more boot camp style. You've tried it out and you can honestly, genuinely tell them what it's like and how it can help them, or maybe it's not right for them or whatever. But how I kind of use this in my business is that I don't, or I use it, I guess, in a way that fits me. It's not just me saying, here I am, I'm doing Insanity today, or I'm doing PiYo today. It's, I do a move from it, or I do what fits within me and my lifestyle. And so you've probably seen, I work out with my kids. My boys join me all the time because that's what works with me. I'm not going to pretend that I'm, working out in this super awesome home gym, because that's not how it is. I'm very real with that. And so just be real with what you post, whether it's videos or it's pictures of a move, or you're drinking Shakeology. And with Shakeology, if it's different if you just post the bag, or you post a picture of you kissing it or drinking it and say, this is everything that contains in it, you should try it. Instead, just say how it benefits your lifestyle. So for me, I talk about how it gives me more energy to keep up with my kids, or it helps my picky eating husband and kids get their vegetables in for the day. And so it's true real life stuff, but you're using the products, you're still marketing it, if you will, and sharing your story and your journey with it to people who can relate to your story as well. Now let's talk about, as we're talking about relating to people and sharing stories, let's talk about inviting, or building relationships, or sharing more with them about whether it's joining a challenge group or it's joining the business opportunity. That's one of the 3 vital behaviors, is inviting. And there's people do it so many different ways, whether it's, you reach out to X number of people in a day, or and it's every single day. Or I know some people who say, okay, it's my goal today is my day that I'm reaching out, and so I'm going to reach out to 30 people or whatever it is today, and then doing follow-ups throughout the week. So you have to find what works for you in the time that it feels right for your schedule and your family. But an easy way to do this is seriously and truly go through groups on Facebook that you're a part of, and not being salesy and say, hey, I've got this new challenge group, who wants to join? Because that's just white noise. But instead, truly build relationships. Like today I had a play date with a new mom that I met in a mom's group in my local area. Friends that you haven't talked to on Facebook since high school. Reconnect with them, send them messages just to see how it's going. This is the perfect time because we're right near the holidays. So you get to ask them like what their plans are, how, if, is it a struggle? Are you going to be eating so much? Truly just talking about that. It's naturally going to go into some sort of talk about fitness and nutrition. But Facebook's a good way to do that. And any other social media platform, if it's Instagram, if it's someone that's consistently commenting or liking on your posts, on your pictures, then follow them and kind of see what it is and generate some conversation, always asking questions. Always, always, always ask questions, and just let the conversation organically go to where it needs to go. And then third and final, professional development, personal development, bettering yourself, whatever it is. Finding the right time is, of course, essential, whether you listen to podcasts or you read books. I, like so many others, like to do it right before I work. That way, all of those ideas I have, I'm ready to jump with them. But here's the key ingredient to making personal development actually work for you and not feel like you're wasting 30 minutes out of your work time. It's when something hits you and something makes sense with what you've read or what you've heard, write it down. You can stop right there. Even if you're only 10 minutes into this podcast, write it down, stop the podcast, and write down how you are going to implement that into your business and action steps. Because if we're not taking action steps and actually implementing these things that we are learning, these nuggets of knowledge, then it's pointless. Then we're just going to keep getting knowledge and not do anything with it. And so that is definitely something that's going to help change your business and help you reach so many people. Be real, be you, and don't apologize for it. And you're going to attract the people, and you're going to start talking to people that are just like you, because you are who you want to work with, right? At least that's how I am. So be yourself, be real, be genuine. And I hope that this group is helpful for you guys, because it's definitely been helpful for me. So hope you guys have a great, great week, and we'll see you later.